word today is love. As Christians, as followers and disciples of Jesus Christ, we are commanded not to sin. It is a fundamental to living the Christian life. But what is sin, and what does that have to do with love, which after all is our WOW word today? Mark chapter 12. One of the teachers of the law came and heard them debating. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked him, "Of all the commandments, which is the most important?" Jesus replied, "The most important one is this. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with your entire mind and with all your strength. The second is this. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these." So, what is the correlation between sin and love? Essentially, sin is a failure to love God and a failure to love others. We break God's commandment when we do not show love to Him or to other people. How do we love God? The primary way of loving God is to love others. So says the Apostle John in 1 John chapter 4 verse 20. Oh, it's easy to love your friends and those you actually like. It's also easy to love those around you, including those you don't know. But Jesus, as ever, goes even further than that. He commands that those who declare they love Him must also go and love their enemies. Jesus commanded His followers, or those who claim to be His disciples, to love those they don't like or are ever wanting to like. Now that's a bit radical, isn't it? We see constantly in the media and elsewhere that regarding our enemies we are to be confrontational or at best to just ignore them. How is it possible to love our enemies? It is only with the help of God and His abundant grace towards us, as we depend on the Holy Spirit to empower us. By relying on the power and strength of the Holy Spirit living within us, can we love all people, including those who are our enemies. To love only those who love us is what those outside the church expect as normal behaviour. But as Christians, we are to be seen to love more than other people. As Christians, we are to be radically different from other humans in that we are to love extraordinarily and to love extravagantly, compelled as we are to reflect the goodness and love of our God through loving other people. We don't have to like other people as friends, but we do have to love them as fellow human beings. But wait, what kind of love is this? Is it a friendly love? Or perhaps even a romantic love? By all means, no. It is an agape love, a love that is sacrificial and selfless. This is no soppy plastic Hollywood love. This is tough love. It is a love that is giving of one's very self in order that the Christian is of service to other people, regardless of any relationship or none between them. The Christian is to love others sacrificially, echoing the very way that God loved and continues to love the Christian. The Christian is to be so filled and magnetized with God's love and grace that it is a magnetic attraction to others outside the church of God's majestic goodness. By loving others in this way, the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, becomes attractive and undeniable. What would your town be like if the Christians in your town acted like that? Wow! The prime hallmark of being a Christian is to love God, and to show their love of God by loving others. And can we run out of this type of love? No, because it is always topped up by the grace of the God we love, adore, worship, and who activates because He lives within you. How's that for a wow?